Digestive system. The various organs of the human digestive system are mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus and rectum. The digestion of food begins in the mouth itself. In fact, the digestion starts as soon as we put the food in the mouth. The mouth cavity contains teeth, tongue and salivary glands. The teeth helps in breaking the food into small pieces. Then we chew it and grind it with the help of our teeth. So the teeth helps in physical digestion. The salivary glands in our mouth produces saliva, which contains an enzyme called salivary amylase, which partially digests carbohydrates in food. The function of the tongue is mixing the saliva with the food. Now the slightly digested food in the mouth is swallowed by the tongue and goes down the food pipe called esophagus. The esophagus carries food to the stomach. The walls of the food pipe have muscles which can contract and expand alternately. This contraction and expansion movement of the walls of the food pipe is called peristaltic movement. This movement pushes the slightly digested food into the stomach. Now, the stomach is a J-shaped organ present on the left side of the abdomen. The food is further digested in the stomach. Stomach releases gastric juice which contains hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid creates an acidic environment in the stomach. Now, why an acidic environment is required in the stomach? Because the enzyme pepsin present in the gastric juice can act only in an acidic environment. Pepsin digests proteins present in food. The mucus present in gastric juice protects the stomach wall from the effects of hydrochloric acid. From the stomach, the partially digested food enters the small intestine. The small intestine is the largest part of the alimentary canal. Though the small intestine is very long, it is called small intestine because it is very narrow. It is arranged in the form of a coil in our belly. Now, the small intestine in human beings is the site of complete digestion of food, like carbohydrates, proteins and fats. The small intestine receives secretions of two glands, liver and pancreas. Liver secretes bile, which is a greenish yellow liquid made in the liver and normally stored in the gallbladder. Bile breaks the fats or lipids present in food, and also it makes the acidic food coming from the stomach alkaline, so that pancreatic enzyme can act on it. Now, pancreas is a large gland which lies parallel to and beneath the stomach. It secretes pancreatic juice which contains digestive enzymes like pancreatic amylase, trypsin and lipase. The enzyme amylase breaks down the carbohydrates, enzyme trypsin digests the proteins, and the enzyme lipase breaks down the fats or lipids in the food present. The walls of the small intestine contain glands which secrete intestinal juice, which completely digests the carbohydrates, proteins and fats, and hereby completing the digestion process.